Now, as you can see, over a 227-point credit score increase. So we were able to get Navy Federal credit cards completely wiped off the credit report. Now, I just want to refresh this, right? All right, let's hit the F5. As you see, it's loading. We're actually logged into Credit Karma, and two major updates for this client. Now, to give you guys some perspective, this client recently signed up about 3 to 4 weeks ago. Already look at what's going on. So on TransUnion, they actually got a 166-point credit score increase. And then on Equifax, they had a 227-point credit score increase so far. I always want to show you guys receipts. As you can see, it's October 14th, right? So these are recent testimonies, right? This is something that we're doing on a weekly basis and giving you guys multiple different examples of us being able to get all different types of accounts removed off the credit report. Just between these two bureaus that I'm showing you right now, there's a lot of movement in their credit score. So this client was at a 496 and they got a 166-point credit score increase. Now, let me just say that again. They were at a 496 credit score and now they're up to a 662 on TransUnion, and then they were at a 517 on Equifax, and now they're at a 744. Now, I know choosing the service for your credit restoration is a big decision, but regardless of who you decide to go with, ask them to show you proof of recent testimonials where people are getting these massive credit score increases in a short period of time. Now, right here, we can see some recent changes. Now, we found 13 changes to your Equifax credit report. So right here, you see a collection removed from the file. So between August 17th, 2023 and October 14th, 2024, which is today, your LVNV funding collections account was removed from the credit report. So LVNV is a collection company, right? Now, right here it says, this is great news. Collection accounts can do a lot of damage to your credit score. So getting one removed is often great for your credit health. And I tell people all the time, before you start applying for funding, you have to get collections removed, right? And if you don't do anything, as it says right here, collection accounts are typically removed after 7 years or could be removed due to a dispute or settlement, right? So if you basically do absolutely nothing, it's going to sit on your credit report for 7 years and put you in a high risk. But if you do decide to get your credit fixed, as it says right here, it could be removed with a dispute. And that's exactly what we did for this client. Look at all these accounts that were removed. Regions Bank, removed from your file. Credit One Bank, removed. Austin Capital Bank, Navy Federal. So we were able to get Navy Federal credit cards completely wiped off the credit report. And all of these accounts were derogatory accounts that was dragging this customer's credit score. But as you can see, once we got all these negative accounts and collections removed off their credit report, their credit score skyrocketed 227 points. Let's just look at what's been done so far on TransUnion. So TransUnion had a 166-point increase. So let's look at the 17 changes on the TransUnion credit report. All right. So collection accounts removed, right? LVNV funding. Now, there was another collection removed. All right. You have a bunch of these accounts: Bank of Missouri, Verizon Wireless, Navy Federal. So we're seeing a lot of the same accounts removed that were removed from Equifax is also getting removed from TransUnion. So this is not like it's just one bureau. The way we're able to get it removed, we're attacking all three bureaus at the exact same time. So again, multiple accounts removed right off the credit report. As you can see, Verizon Wireless, account removed. Navy Federal, account removed. Regions Bank, Credit One. So we're getting a lot of these accounts completely knocked off the credit report. Now let's go over the important factors, right? So when it comes to payment history, credit card usage, and derogatory marks, we want the credit profile to always look like this, right? Or at least payment history and derogatory marks. Now, credit card usage, we want that to stay below 10% ideally, but these are the factors that should pretty much remain constant. Now, looking at some of the other ones, right? Inquiries, total accounts, credit age, these are always usually going to change, right? So when you open up a new credit account, all of these factors are going to be impacted generally. But more importantly, we want to focus on these factors right here, because this is going to be the biggest component of your credit is your payment history, and you want it to be 100%. If it's not, then you need to get your credit repaired, and we can help you. So there you have it, another successful client who was able to see a massive increase in their credit score. Now, I talk to people sometimes who are working with a credit service and it's taking them a year, 18 months, even 2 years, and they're not seeing the results. If that's the case, you need to fire your credit repair company and come talk to us. We're the #1 credit restoration company in the nation. We have a proprietary method where we're able to get accounts removed from your credit report. It doesn't matter if it's an open account, closed account, negative or positive, we can get it knocked off from bankruptcies, collections, student loans, mortgages, auto loans, repos. It doesn't matter. If an item is on your credit report and you want it gone, come sign up with us and we're going to get it eliminated from the credit report. We've been able to consistently get clients' credit reports completely wiped clean in a short period of time. So if you're looking to get access to personal funding, business funding, maybe you want to start a business and you're trying to get an SBA loan, or maybe you're trying to purchase a home, you need to get in position. And the best thing to get in position is to clean your credit and raise your credit score. Now, we have dozens of other successful client testimonies that I could share with you. Now, if you urgently need to get your credit restored, I've dropped a link in the description of the video, as well as our 800 number where you can call us 24 hours a day. As soon as you get set up with us, we'll get to work immediately and help to restore your credit to where it needs to be. Don't delay. Get your credit restored today.